Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Factorio, where I am building a megabase on Earth. I am using a mod, Cities of Earth, focusing on the Old World Hemisphere. My goal is to reach 10,000 science per minute with a rail-based design. The resources are set to maximum size and density, and biters and pollution are turned off. The mod list is shown in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch channel, High Speed. Please come visit me there. Questions and comments are welcome. Thank you for watching. I'm back. I have about 1,000 rails left. You have less than 1,000 rails left. I need somebody with a lot of rails to come. And that's you. Hi, kitty cat. Yes, there was another person here. You went and hid. Good cat. Well, let's see how the rails are going in the other areas. What would cause this? What can I do about it? Do I need to do anything about it? I don't think so. What's going on here? Yeah, you see how things are so spread out on where they go. I designed the rail network to be sensitive to where things needed to be. I mean, I could have jumped this. Had this to an non-intersecting intersection. This coal's on the opposite side. I should have taken this coal or that coal, not this coal, because this coal is just well, it doesn't much matter with this setup. What about in here? No massive traffic jams. That's nice to see. You've got green. Nice. Nice. Oh, good there. You're backed up. You're backed up. I changed the purple science to no longer be dedicated locations. There's no more A and B. I just said I'm going to let them figure it out. And I did limit these to just one. They're not dynamically requesting a train. They have a train that's just coming. So they've all got the same source and destination, but the stations are not dynamic. They just all have a home for a train. So it'll come here and load whether or not it needs a train or not. The goal being that the trains sit at the loader. And I basically got one train per loader. And then they can just shoot off to the unloader that needs them as quickly as it needs them. Well, you're the last train coming through here, buddy. You see that little stagger there? Starting to have rail network implications. Oh, wait, that was the wrong direction. Yeah. Scaling down the circuits. The circuits are still there, smoking. I'm just not using them. I can no longer produce 100 gigawatts? I had the ability to produce 100 gigawatts. What happened? I need to look at that. Let's go take a look here. Is everybody fired up? So I swear I had 100 gigawatts before. Maybe not. $116,000 beacons now, taking 50 gigawatts. Half my power goes to beacons. That's dangerously close for me. I could fit one there, or I could rip some more of these out, but before I rip any more out, I gotta have a buffer. I think it's 21 is how many I need. 22. All right, something like that. 6 and 6 is 12, and 5 and 5 is 10, so that's 22. Yeah, those are for the other one. So I gotta be able to fit 22 in here, and I don't see me fitting 22 along this shoreline. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That's tough. Hi, long boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I could get rid of those. Now the other option is to jump this, which is what I've prepped for quite a while. Four, 5, 6. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. That's nice. That's nice. One little bit of landfill. That'll work. That'll get me a little bit of insurance and power, and then I can tear out some more of the other ones. I should probably design a better unloader than this for this. It's only unloading half a chest at a time. I should probably use this unloader. Well, is this unloader doing it any different? 8K there, 8K there, 8K there, 8K there. Protocol, you really freaking crushed it, man. 2.4 and 2.5K. These things are beautiful. Next time I'm up there, I'm replacing that unloader with this. I see the value now. Because it would be this. And then those need to be put together. I don't even change that. Still only going to pull half a belt though. But I could do that. Still only going to pull half a belt though. Going to get to here, and it's going to screw me over if I have it on both sides. I can't do that. Can't even do that. So that's going to unload all of this side, which is going to unload from that chest. I need to put a lane balancer in before or after that. But I won't have room for it on something like this. I'm sorry, Smokin', I didn't see your question. The answer is 5,160. How many could I actually spawn before they all despawn? I don't know about that. Well, they don't go into my personal reports and power aren't going to be affected by that because they don't go there. They just go to my generic inventory and get spewed out. They don't go into my armor. So they don't take any of these spots. They just take these. So, you know, whatever this inventory is maxed at. And I think they stack to destroyer, combat robot. I don't have the right one. This is the entity. There it is. So they stack to 100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 100 times 100, or 100 times 10. So I can carry 10,000. I just can't launch them that fast because they have a delay. Get that out of the way. Same problem. Deploy 2 destroyer capsules per second. They last for 120 seconds, so that means an effective cap of 240. Ah, that's pretty simple math, huh? So I think we're just going to take this and run it here. Turn that into a corner. So this is gonna basically mean you don't need to go through this intersection anymore. Oh, I'm missing a signal. I should have a signal right there. That blueprint is flawed. Thing is, I have these rails here. I'm just going to stick with these and deal with the little twisty thing on the corner. If that were there, could this go here? Sure. Like using Farrell again. All right, keep going. Assuming I still have some rail. Massive FPS drop. Yeah, that should be fun. Let's temporarily do this to get this thing out of here, because I don't need it, and we'll send you there, and then we'll tear this out. This list. Alright, so the other ones are satisfying these requests faster than the still got traffic issues. Yeah. Gonna have to move steel. Yep. How full are you? Not very, but you're also really low on rails. Doesn't much matter because we're picking rails up. Alright, who can help me build a new steel? King Finerb is a big builder. And then I need the one who has a bunch of furnaces, right? I think they're already out here. Gonna need to like them probably. And I think we're gonna bring McKay's to this spot. In case I need it. What the heck, we'll bring Bum down too. So that routes most of the oil that way. Which will decrease some of that traffic. So this is what this rail is going to look like, or this thing. Of course, without the extra rails, but... we have totally run out of fuel. So we've got to use this trick here, too. To get that out. Three of these, huh? Two of them are sitting in plastic, and one of them's coming to reload. And the two that are sitting in plastic are probably complaining because their destination is full, because we're not making it fast enough. Yeah, you know what? Let's go fix those intersections. And then this. No point in bringing it in any tighter than this, really. I mean, why? It stacks to 100, but it takes 5, so we're saving a ton by putting it right frickin' here. So if there's no signals here, I could put a T-junction. Put it right there. The other ones have problems with fuel? Nope. Water is the doom. What the fuck? Production and utility just collapsed, huh? Yeah, this problem again. It's the other one that's being taken and not this one. The other one keeps satisfying, and this one does not. This one produces just fast enough. And then you are red because you don't have, hey, look at that, low density structures. Why don't you have low density structures? Plastic, why don't you have plastic? Oil, petrol more specifically. No oil. I must have broken something. You have no way to get to here? No path. Standing. I broke something, huh? So you're not asking for anything, but you're not unloading. You're full of petrol. And you can't get to what doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, I fucked up this train. So you're exclusively for yellow now. 6 trains with this stop. There's supposed to be 2. Maybe 4. I think I left you at 4 because you have such a long distance to travel. You're at 4. All right. So we're going to transfer at least one of these, if not two of them, over there. Another reset happens. King, you've been reassigned. You're not going to work very well either, are you? Fudge. Empty. Time passed. Find that last train. Fixes that. Let's stop a little early on that so I can clear them trees. Anything here in Boom that I need? It's actually Bum, but... Have you got roboports? Yes, you do. I'm gonna have to pretty much build this myself, because, I think I need to bring Zoe down, too. It's a long travel distance, so we're going to bring you down early. Okay, that doesn't solve Purple's problem. I don't remember how I solved Purple's problem other than controlling where the rails went. Because the problem with Purple is that they kept servicing the one and not the other, and so it kept pulling from here and not from there. Because you're ready to go, which means that you don't get to go. except for this train went. So it did eventually work. Military was offline? Oh yeah, I fixed that. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, I got the wrong armory. Whew. Guess what? Llama butt. Hi, Rocker. You were streaming earlier. Oh, hi, Rocker. Did you have a good stream? How many accomplishments did you get? I'm going to be chasing that in just a little bit, because when I finish this, I'm going to go and reset my accomplishments. I'm going to do exactly like what you're doing. I'm going to be a copycat accomplisher. As long as you're there, you know, you're not going to get a new PB every time. That was a reference to Derek, not you. But even if you don't get an achievement every time you play, at least you're playing, man. You gotta show up. Thank you for the raid. I am doing the Cities of Earth MegaBase, so I'm on Earth. Yes, that's the actual FPS, below 20. I started here in Europe, built some stuff. Now I am sprawling around Africa and the Middle East and Russia and India, trying to address issues. Let's see. I might as well look for my new steel. And use that. Right now, I am launching rockets. I just am not doing it very well. I'm getting traffic jams on one of my setups. Oh, thank you, Rocker. Can I zoom in on Italy? Well, no, I'm not going to add any spaghetti there. There is a uranium processing that is done by bots. And then there is a little bit of nuclear power. Each of these is a 2 gigawatts, 14 reactor setup designed by Fennec, Fennecc. He did a beautiful job to my specs, making them bot fed. I wanted buffers, but it's the best I could do with the size requirements. I think I've crossed 100 gigawatts. Yeah, I can now produce over 100 gigawatts. I'm also in the process of tearing down my older, smaller ones over here in this area. Because eventually I'll replace all of those with these. So where it makes sense, I rip them out and then build a replacement. And I even have a special command for doing it. I just do this. And the bots will go tear it all out. It deletes the pipes and the reactors, but it doesn't delete the power or the roboports. So I'm going to build a whole new outpost here and replace the steel one. I'm having traffic problems in this area since this Africa outpost is being a little problematic because I've got to deal with see what I did there. I've got to deal with water being on the trains, and so that's 4 trains that's causing some traffic issues. So we can see I've got a bunch of traffic issues here. So steel is on the opposite end of the factory from where iron is, and that's a number of trains. So I'm going to build steel here, so that'll decrease the amount of steel travel that happens. I need elevated rails. Raid and run is great, man. Thank you, Rocker. If I can get some rails built here, I can bring in some support trains. Get this knocked out. I don't want supply trains coming in, so we're going to break that rail. You know what? I don't even care. I so much want to use my new designs. I've been working on new designs in the editor. And they're a bit better. And I want to use them. I know I'm going to need Lycum. So I'll bring Lycum in first, and then I'll bring King Finerb in second, and then I think I'm 90% certain I'm going to need McKay's, so we're going to bring them to but they're too long for my little turnaround workstation thing here, so I gotta manage them a little differently. I gotta wait till they can turn around. I like them. I don't have all my other bots here to help me. Oh my goodness, you don't have anything on you. What the frick, like them? I think these lane change things might have been a bad idea. Thanks, Rocker. You want as few lane changes as possible? Hi, Lorraine. I was watching you stream a little earlier. The nice build you've got going on. I like it. That's cool. Yeah, all of my blueprints are going to change once 2.0 drops. Because all of mine are built on the on the power poles being 30 tiles apart. And we know that they all changed to 32 with the new version, so mine will all change, and I don't mind. The basic concepts will stay the same. Lorraine, have you put your